Let's take a serious look at what are the core concepts one needs to know to develop one's personal branding. First of them is self-discovery. Understanding your own strengths, skills, passions, and values is the foundation of personal branding. Self-discovery helps you identify what makes you so unique and what you want to be known as for in your workspace, amongst your family, amongst your friends, in the society. The second key element is consistency. Personal branding requires consistency in how you present yourself across various platforms and in all your interactions, offline or online. Consistency helps build trust and credibility amongst your audience. The third and the most important key element is authenticity. Authenticity is crucial to personal branding. Being genuine and true to yourself builds a strong connection with your audience. Authentic personal brands resonate better and are more relatable. Let's look into the fourth key element, which is your unique value proposition. Remember, we studied about USP, similar to brands that have a unique selling proposition. You need to have your unique value proposition that outlines and sets you apart from others. It encapsulates the unique blend of skills, experiences, and qualities that you bring to the table, and in turn making you valuable. The fifth key is, of course, your online presence. In the digital age, your online presence is a significant aspect of personal branding. This includes your social media profiles, personal website, blogs, and any content that you share online. Managing your online footprint ensures that the information available about you aligns with what you stand for. The sixth, of course, is the power of networking. Build, build, build. Building and maintaining professional relationships is a vital part of personal branding. Networking allows you to connect with people who can support your goals, provide you opportunities, and enhance your brand's visibility. But the most beautiful of the key element is the art of storytelling. Narratives are powerful tools in personal branding. Sharing your story, your journey, your challenges, and your success in a compelling way can create an emotional connection with your audience. Once heard, once seen, the audience should fall in love with your personal brand. Last but not the least is your promise to yourself about being a champion of continuous learning and improvement. Remember, personal branding is not static. It is not a resume. It evolves as you grow personally and professionally. Every day, in fact, continuous learning, skill development, and adapting to the changes in your industry are essential for maintaining and enhancing your personal brand. Personal branding is about managing the perceptions of people about you. By deliberately shaping these perceptions, one can influence how they are perceived personally and professionally. In most cases, opening up new opportunities and helping many others to achieve their goals. Today, the need of personal branding in the current market scenario is enormous, rather humongous. Every year, millions of students enter the market. Each one is well educated and competent. Every individual is earning for a good career. On the other hand, the market is swelling with new products and startup companies. Hence, there is a scope for good absorption of qualified candidates. But the prime factor or the prime question is, how does one stand out in the crowd? Personal branding plays an important role in cutting the clutter. It helps us in cutting the clutter amongst the thousands and help us to stand out with our own uniqueness. The unique qualities of a competent individual needs to be presented upfront but subtly. The value that the individual brings to the organization needs to be highlighted. The achievements of a unique individual needs to be applauded in the public domain, which adds credibility to one's personal branding. Not to forget your qualifications. The world of education is vast, and the degrees that we gather from universities of repute are many. Personal branding helps us in projecting our educational lineage in the current competitive market scenario. Your education is a passport to a brighter future. But in the bright future, you need to have networking capability, which helps you again to connect with like-minded people and like-minded projects. Building relationships with people who make a difference to the individual in terms of intellectualism and reach in the market. Having a strong personal branding can help one advance one's career within an organization. You join an organization, that's not the end of your story. You need to build. You need to build in your own organization. One can build one's own brand around the factors like reliability, knowledge, trustworthy. The most important part is credibility. How credible are you in your workspace? The market scenario today is competitive, but as well as it is very skeptical. Having built a personal brand, one tends to trust and have faith on that particular individual. In the world of startups, personal branding becomes a must. People like to work with people whom they can trust and people who have proven their mettle in the market. How do you identify your strength and weaknesses of yourself, of oneself, of mine? Now that we have identified that there are 8 typical core skills required to build a robust personal brand, we need to work on them. Let us have a quick visit at the core values once again. Core value 1 was self-discovery. Second was consistency. How consistent can you be? Third was authenticity. How genuine are you in your approach to the world? Do you have a unique value to yourself? Manage your digital footprint. Get on going with the right kind of crowd. Do networking. And learn to tell stories. But in the entire process, never forget learning. All the above mentioned steps can be done if and only if step 1, self-discovery, is done perfectly. In the sense, self-discovery requires one to be very ruthlessly honest with oneself. It helps one identify one's weakness and strength. It should also help one identify one's passion. The identification of this trinity, strength into passion into weakness, is called the path to self-discovery.